A rich Pilsner style lager for those who wear their heart.
This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 4 minutes. This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 3 minutes. This LA Galaxy broadcast begins in 2 minutes. This broadcast of the 6-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy begins in 1 minute. It's time for LA Galaxy Soccer. The six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare provider of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. From Dignity Health Sports Park, the LA Galaxy is on the air. Tonight, it's the 106th meeting between the most storied rivalry in Major League Soccer. The LA Galaxy is home to the San Jose Earthquakes. Hello again and welcome. Joe Tutino here. Glad to have you on board for this one on a hot summer night in Southern California. Tonight, the Galaxy look to bounce back from a 1-0 loss on the road last weekend at the Houston Dynamo. The Galaxy offense, unfortunately, non-existent on the night, failing to register a shot on goal in the 90 minutes of work. LA conceded a goal from the penalty spot, and that was all she wrote on the evening. Tonight, they face a San Jose club which is searching to find its way as well. The Earthquakes are coming off a 3-1 loss at the hands of surging St. Louis, and prior to that, lost to Cincinnati 4-2. Like the Galaxy, the Earthquakes have dropped 3 of their last 5 matches. These clubs met a couple of weeks ago in Palo Alto. The club shared the points on the night at a 1-1 draw, but LA had the better of the opportunities, with Joseph Paintsil having 4 good chances, scoring just 1 of a potential hat trick on the night. While both teams struggle at the moment, the two are at opposite ends of the conference. San Jose's surprising start has helped them withstand this swoon. They come into this game in 4th place in the West on 33 points. The Galaxy is looking to get on a run, as manager Greg Vanney puts it. It's a club still being assembled, though, and this transfer window, but a bad first half of the season has put every point of the rest of the way at a premium for LA, especially here at home, where the Galaxy has dropped 4 matches in front of the home crowd and only come away with 2 of their 5 wins right here at the home of the 6-time champions. As has been the case throughout the history of this rivalry, records don't matter, and likely won't matter tonight as well. It's the Galaxy home to the San Jose Earthquakes, the 106th all-time meeting between these MLS originals. The countdown to first kick continues right after these words.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
It is 75 degrees at Dignity Health Sports Park. Tonight we'll have the customary onshore flow as the night progresses, but it's still a muggy summer evening. Still better than it was last week for the Galaxy on the road at Houston, where it felt like 105 degrees at that particular stadium. Time now for the injury report. It's brought to you by Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. When you're in good health, we all win. And making their way back to the Galaxy, João Klaus not quite ready, according to Greg Vanney, maybe a week away, although Eric Tommy is on the bench tonight, so that's good news. Elijah Winder could be gone for a while. He took an ankle injury last week on the road at Houston, and of course not playing tonight because of his red card suspension is Galaxy defender Miro Garces. Time to talk to the manager of the LA Galaxy. This is always one of the biggest matches of the season when the Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes meet. Historically, it's been the case. There's a new rivalry that's across town. But we began, and I asked Greg, I said, with all the new faces coming in and the ones that are here, do they know what this match against San Jose actually means?
Yeah, on a couple different levels. Obviously, a derby is the way you look at it, old school, kind of your view of it too. But also just where we are in the season and 14 games left, and looking up a few points off of the race right now for the playoffs, with our desires to climb that table even higher than that. So we gotta start doing that quickly. As you said, it's nice to start to get some new faces in, start to get them integrated into the group, with more to come still. So, but we're looking forward to like this next section where we can try to get everybody here and out there and really make a run at this thing down the stretch.
So this could be newfound territory because you do have 14 games left. Two players, I believe, tonight are going to make their home debuts as starts in Chucky Lozano and Kyogo Furuhashi. So they're going to make their debuts at home as starters tonight for the Galaxy. You have another player that's not yet in. You have who was your leading goal scorer, still not back from injury. And maybe some other players coming on in. So how do you put this all together in time to get the traction you need to get above that line and further above that line, like let's say 5 or 6?
I think, again, I just think it's first getting guys in and getting them healthy and getting them to game fitness. We'll see Chucky again tonight, finally getting a start, which he won't go full 90 minutes, but he'll go chunk of it. Kyogo got his first start, and it was a welcome to MLS in Houston in the middle of the summer. But it was getting his legs underneath him. We have Eric Tommy coming back. I don't know how much we'll see him tonight, but he's definitely making his way back. Robert Taylor getting his legs underneath him now, I think, and integrating with the group. So again, first part is just getting guys fit and ready to go. Second is using every opportunity, whether it's training, game, everything we have right now, as we've talked about as a group, it matters, because it's about how quickly we can integrate everybody, including and most importantly the new guys, to the group, and still be able to find exactly the way we want to play and the way we're going to be successful. So I think those things are underway, and I think unfortunately it's happening like one guy at a time a little bit, and not necessarily everybody arriving at the similar time. But these are also veteran players. They're not guys that are that are new to it. Chuki's come from inside the league, so he knows what the league is about. Kyogo is not a young guy. He's been in multiple countries. He'll figure a way into the group. A couple of the guys are obviously guys who've been with our team all year that are just getting healthy. Sergi is a guy who has immense experience and leadership qualities and success and throughout his career. I don't see us right now trying to integrate young players into the group. We're integrating guys with a lot of experience and know-how, and I think good players like that who have experience, they don't take as long as is our belief that they won't take as long to find each other and to integrate into what we're trying to do.
But you might have to lean on a couple of young guys to help you out. Elgersma, perhaps in midfield, Ramos, perhaps, and right now he's playing well for the youth national team, so maybe he carries that over.
Yeah, I mean the young guys that are here need to be able to again provide support and provide us with their best game when the time comes. They're all coming along. When we talk about integrating new players, they're all veteran players that we're integrating. The new guys, the young guys are here already, and they know what we're trying to do. So they're more ready. The new additions are all guys with a lot of experience and should be able to find their way quickly.
Last time at San Jose, Palo Alto, that field always seems to play a little short, and they seem to be pressing you, maybe uncharacteristically, at least for me. And the opportunities were there to take all those points, and then you had to come up with a big performance from JT to take one.
Yeah, we expected them, and we expect them tonight. They play a bit of a high risk, high reward game, and they really press hard. And whenever they're attacking half the field, they're going to try to get to man. If you get that wrong, there's a lot of space on the other side, as we saw with Joe. And he had multiple opportunities in that game. He obviously got one, but he had a couple other breakaways. One he hits off the post, but he came down with most of the chances in that one. I look at this game and I go, okay, well, we have Joe on one side, we have Chucky on another, and we have Kyogo. So we have a different speed, I guess you will, and a different sort of, I think, group that can punish you if you make mistakes. So our biggest thing is going to be managing the ball in our possessions, especially in our half the field. And if we can find what I call little time advantages where we can face forward, and if they're trying to press forward when we're facing forward, we need to break them and go behind and get ourselves into their half the field, and then make the decisions whether it's the right moment to go finish or whether it's our time to move the game and play in their half the field for a little while. So it's a 90-minute game. You don't want to be in a rat race the whole game. So it's finding the right moments to play the game away from our goal and in their half the field, but also really recognizing the key moments where we can go to goal and try to put balls in the back of net and win the game.
You didn't have Marco last game. You have him back here tonight, and I think he's going to play a huge role in this particular match because San Jose is expected to press you. Do you look at him and say, okay, sit a bit and spray left and right to our wingers that are going to be making the runs, or just play?
Yeah, I mean, for Marco, a lot of times, especially with the guys that he has ahead of him for the first time, but it's for him to be able to find little pockets where we can find him facing forward, or where he can get on the move and be facing forward. Because as soon as he's facing forward, whether it's his own doing or in combination with somebody else, whenever he's facing forward, it triggers our ability to run behind. And against a team that wants to overpress and really press you, that's when they're at their most vulnerable. So our goal now is for the three guys that are ahead of him to really try to work over the 3 or 4 defenders. Can we get them to stay 4 in the back sometimes, which then will free up Marco? And if they try to release out and get to Marco, then can we expose them behind? So it'll be an interesting game. It'll be cat and mouse and some of that. They play, like I said, they're going to try to turn us over and create more chances against us than we will have when we break them and get to the other side. So we've got to be solid defensively. We've got to make sure that we're protecting our goal box and we're protecting the ball when we're in possession. But there's going to be moments in this game where we're going to get chances on goal. We've got to make those big moments count.
That's Galaxy manager Greg Vanney. We'll take a short time out. Final comments are coming up next. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
A busy night around Major League Soccer. Let's get you up to date on the scoreboard. These are the finals that are in from today. Toronto and Charlotte went 3-3 in that particular match. Philadelphia and Miami tied at 2 in Philadelphia. It was Nashville 1-0 better than Red Bull on the road in New Jersey, while it was New England 3-0 winning at DC United. Columbus losing at home to Montreal 2-1. The Galaxy in Montreal this weekend, and we'll have it for you right here. Cincinnati over New York City by a count of 2-1. Kansas City and St. Louis tied at a goal apiece. St. Louis has been red hot since the World Cup break. Orlando and Chicago are 1-1. That game in the 60th minute. Also in the 90th +4, Atlanta leading Minnesota on the road 2-1 there. Seattle trying to get on the front foot, not having a good start. Since right before the World Cup, they are, I believe, winless in 6. There are 0-0 right now as they take on Austin FC. That game in Seattle. Dallas all over RSL on the road, 3-1. That game in the 46th minute. And just getting underway in the second half in Colorado, it is the Rapids 1 and LAFC 0. As we mentioned, this is the 106th all-time meeting, but it's the 88th all-time Cali Classico, with the Galaxy leading the way 40, 29, and 19. And in Los Angeles, the Galaxy against San Jose is 24, 11, and 6. The referees have led the way. The captains lead their teams to midfield. The Galaxy in their customary white uniforms with the blue sash and the gold piping. San Jose in the all blue with the black trim. LA Galaxy, San Jose Earthquakes. The first kick is coming up next. Stay with us.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2,
It is game time. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. We welcome you back to Dignity Health Sports Park. We're about ready to get things underway. Let's get you the first 11. The starting 11 is brought to you by Modelo, setting the gold standard for authentic Mexican beer since 1925. Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. For the LA Galaxy in goal is JT Marcinkowski at 1.33 goals against average. He has 2 of the Galaxy's 3 shutouts. The Galaxy have been shut out 3 times this season. Harper Miller on the right side with Jakob Glesnes and Maya Yoshida, the captain, as the center backs. On the left side, getting the start at left fullback for the Galaxy tonight will be Julian Aude, who started last time in Palo Alto, and Greg Vanney likes him against this particular style team who might want to press the Galaxy. Justin Hack and Lucas Sanabria are the holders. The attacking midfielder for the Galaxy, of course, is Marco Royce. Up top on the right side, it'll be Joseph Painsil. He leads this group with 4 goals and 4 assists on the year. Royce with 4 and 6, excuse me. Chucky Lozano makes his LA Galaxy debut and his first start for the Galaxy here tonight. And Kyogo up top making his first start for the LA Galaxy here this evening as well. The Galaxy defend the goal to our right, an attack from right to left. They'll have the ball to start this match. as we take a look at the first 11 for the San Jose Earthquakes. Angus Gunn in goal, Jamar Ricketts, Dave Romney, the former Galaxy, is the captain of this club. Jack Jasinski and Max Floriani are the back four. Ian Harkes, Nico Chakiris, Nick Fernandez, Paul Marie, and Jack Skane are the midfielders, and the lone striker is Luka Jovanovic. It is a rotated roster for Bruce Arena's San Jose Earthquakes. And we'll see how that looks. Preston Judd leads this team in goal scorers with 11. 11-3 is Judd as our contest is underway. Galaxy with the ball off the kickoff. The long ball up the right side, played forward. Joseph Payne still tries to get on the end of it. It's cleared away by Ricketts into the Galaxy defense, and back it comes to JT Marcinkowski, who began his career through the San Jose system, working his way up through the academy and then becoming the #1 goalkeeper for San Jose for a number of years before having a bad knee injury that forced him to get on the sidelines and really rehab his career with the Galaxy, and now is the Galaxy's #1. Free kick here for the Galaxy on the right side in the offensive end. Angus Gunn has a 3.00 goals against average. He's 0-3-1 since coming over as the #1 goalkeeper for the Scottish national team. He replaces Daniel, who was sent off to FC Dallas. Free kick on the right side for the Galaxy, about 35 yards away from goal. Marco Royce standing over it. Going to try to bend this across the penalty spot. Actually plays it short. Lozano tries to dump it into the area. That's cleared away. Aude. It'll come on back to Marcinkowski. JT playing out the left side. Maya Yoshida still upfield, has it now for the Galaxy. Tried to cut it on back for Chucky. However, offside called against the Galaxy, and possession back for San Jose. Jasinski able to knock this one on back. Collected by Ian Harkes. Romney started his career with Galaxy 2, made his way to a #1 position for the LA Galaxy, and then moved on and played for Bruce Arena in New England, and Bruce brought him with him to San Jose. Aude on the left side here for the Galaxy. Lozano came on in the second half in a very difficult game for LA and didn't make too much of an impression for that one, but it was good to get him out there. Here's Hack playing up the left side, a little heavy for Aude, and out of play into the San Jose bench. Quickly taken by Jasinski. He'll play it back defensively. Collected by Floriani. Squares it on over. Romney once again. This will come in towards center. Now onto the near side. Jasinski ahead it comes. Fernandez back into center. Nice job by Lucas Sanabria winning it for the Galaxy. Joseph Painsill inside the center circle, being shadowed by Paul Marie. Joe making a good run now into the right channel for LA. Puts on the brakes, tried to play it into Marco Royce. That's deflected. San Jose attempting to clear. Romney up the far side, and this will be Galaxy possession once again at midfield. Not the press we expected from San Jose. This is more of a deep lying team that might press the Galaxy at midfield, but that's about it. Shakira's forced the ball back to the goalkeeper Marcinkowski. Back out it comes from Maya Yoshida. Or perhaps they held it for a couple of minutes and now we'll be pressing the Galaxy throughout. We'll see how this goes. Maya Yoshida. Back it goes to Marcinkowski. Back to the captain near side. Ahead it goes to Aude. Plays it into the area. Turnover here and a chance for San Jose. Saved off the line by Jakob Glesnes. What a terrible pass that was into the penalty area, giving San Jose a chance. Shakira's on the near side now, right into Aude. Played on out to Chucky Lozano. The Galaxy trying to break out quickly. Lozano takes it into midfield, still has it. Now towards the right side, trying to find Kyogo. It's short on the pass, and Ricketts comes out with possession. Here comes San Jose back the other way. On the left side it goes. Cut in towards center. Harks lays it off to Shakiris. And back to the left corner it goes, into the penalty area with the chance to pinball into the box and cleared away off the shot. Attempted by Paul Marie, the veteran. Out of play over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in for San Jose. Galaxy got very lucky there. Off the giveaway into their own penalty area. Marie tries to play into Harks. This will come on loose. The shot from distance and wide from the near side. Jasinski with a big right-footed ball from about 25 yards. High and wide to the near side, and a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. 5 minutes played, 0-0 here. Thank you for joining us tonight, whether you're picking us up on the Galaxy YouTube channel or following along on Apple TV. It's all the same. Thanks for being part of the broadcast tonight. Glesnes on the right side will go again into midfield. Joseph Painsil plays in the center. He'll find Lucas Sanabria. Quickly switches over to the left side. Aude on the bounce will bring it on down. Plays ahead for Chucky Lozano. Lozano onside. His cross towards the back post. And now the flag goes up. So the Galaxy are going to have to pay attention to that a little bit more here. That's twice the offside has been called against Chucky. Looking for an unforgettable way to bring your friends and family to a game? Well, group tickets are the perfect way to celebrate birthdays, company outings, school events, and more. Enjoy special discounted pricing, seat blocks, and exclusive group experiences. To lock in your group outing today, visit lagalaxy.com/tickets. 0-0 as this one comes back to Gunn, the goalkeeper, out the near side. Jasinski pushing forward for San Jose. To the stripe it goes. Here's Shakiris now. Plays it on to Jakonovic, I should say, and kept alive by Shakiris now centrally. Harks towards the left side for Marie. He had stopped his run. Gets beyond him and out of play. This will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Jovanovic, excuse me. Welcome, Deanne, to the broadcast. I don't know, we have a few others here that have checked in already. I'll try to get everybody a nice little shout out if we can. Football Blue, David, Dan and Esperanza, and Maria listening in. Thank you, guys. Ball out of play over the near side touch. Throwing for San Jose. Jasinski will take it. Jovanovic taking off the ball. Sanabria plays it ahead. Kyogo gets past one defender, tries to settle, plays it on through. Here's Royce. Royce tried to slide it over to Joseph Painsil, and the defender is able to get a piece of it. Back to the goalkeeper, Gunn. Angus Gunn. He'll find Dave Romney. Ricketts on the far side for San Jose. He'll play in the midfield. Shakiris is there. He'll bounce around from touchline to touchline, including the middle of the park. Difficult to pick him up. He'll be floating around throughout the night for San Jose. Lozano gets on the end of this ball, plays it back to his goalkeeper, Marcinkowski. Midweek crowd on hand here at Dignity Health Sports Park. Jasinski now for San Jose at midfield. It'll come on loose. Sanabria can't clear. Kept alive now by Paul Marie. Finds Jovanovic. Back out it goes. Here's Fernandez to the left corner of the Galaxy penalty area. Ricketts tries to play it through. Jovanovic shot saved by Marcinkowski and cleared away by Aude. Right side it goes. Here comes Royce on the counterattack. He's got Joseph Painsil. He's going to try to play into space. Joe runs onto this one, trying to heel it back off of Romney and out of play. Throw in for the Galaxy. Marcinkowski with a nice save about 7 yards from goal on the turnaround shot. Kept his feet underneath him, and the shot hit off his legs as he was going down. 0-0 here. The Galaxy with two big saves already defensively. Chakiris will play this one back. Ian Harks. Max Floriani squares it over. Romney. It'll go on left side now. Trying to switch it on through towards the near side. Running onto this one is Skane. And Marcinkowski's able to pick up at the top of the 18-yard box. Jakob Glesnes, who has one of the two saves for the Galaxy tonight. Marcinkowski, the goalkeeper, top of his 18-yard box. Maya Yoshida. Sanabria plays out the left side. Lozano, Galaxy very fortunate that it's not 2-0 in favor of San Jose, but that's part of it. You make big plays along the way. Sarah in Nashville, thanks for being part of the call tonight. Galaxy fans all over the United States and globally as well. Foul against LA at midfield. You may have seen a map that was posted on the socials, right? One of those sports maps, most popular team of the regions, so to speak. And the LA Galaxy had the entire United States when it's the global view of the American game. And we've known that for quite some time. Ball left side now for San Jose. Ricketts working on Joseph Painsil. This will come on loose. Chakiris plays it into Harks. Outside of his right foot it goes. Here's the shot by Jasinski, and it's saved by JT Marcinkowski again. Right-footed save this time around. Corner kick San Jose. Corner from the far side, our first corner of the night. San Jose will have it. Chakiris will take it. This is going to be a left-footed ball that's going to bend out towards the spot. You have Romney on the back side of this train of San Jose players. Here's the cross, played short. Glesnes clears it out, but it's Chakiris again on possession. Watched by Hack. The header towards goal is glancing wide to the near side by Floriani. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. Maya Yoshida will slow things down for now. Here's Marcinkowski. Played ahead to Kyogo, who's checking back for the Galaxy. He'll play out the near side. Aude. Not exactly what you want from your striker, but he's trying to get into the game. Royce. Back to Aude. Defensively to Hack. Near side Aude. Defensively once again. Maya Yoshida, and the Galaxy will try to build out. Glesnes this time around. Plays onto the wing. Intended for Harper. Miller runs onto this one. The one-time cross deflected towards the top of the box. Royce wants the foul. Our referee says no. I think it's the proper call by our referee, Mr. Ramy Touchan, tonight. We'll get you the rest of the battery here in a moment. Here comes San Jose. Skane to the left side. Marie pushing forward. He's got Chakiris. Chakiris still on possession. Lays this one off. Fernandez, 35 from goal. Plays on top of the box to the right side it comes. Jasinski this time around. Back out. Ian Harks. And San Jose will rebuild from midfield. Floriani right into Aude, and here comes the breakout for the Galaxy. Lozano into Kyogo. He is onside at the moment, and now the flag goes up. That pass had to come sooner. Play on, says the referee, as possession is for San Jose. Fernandez. Just a little late recognizing that pass on the part of Chucky Lozano. Fernandez for San Jose. Jovanovic. He'll play it on back. Near side it comes. Jasinski. Floriani. Romney to the left. This is broken up, but again, San Jose keeps possession. Marie does well as the second player through. Galaxy will clear. This might have hit off the face. I think it did, of Harbor Miller, and the play is stopped for now. Team doctor will come on with Cesar Roldan to take a look at him. Hopefully he's all right, but sometimes it hits you just right where you need to find your wits about you again. Hey, don't miss out on club updates and exclusive ticket offers sent straight to your phone. Join the LA Galaxy's new text notification program today by texting Galaxy to 81257. Elgersma comes over to the bench, at least for now. John Nelson also. Those are the two players that'll get some warm up here to see if Harbor Miller can go or not. He took that shot right off the bridge of his nose, I believe. And Cesar Roldan taking a look at him. And try to get what looks to be, at least from my view, maybe a bloody nose, and hopefully nothing worse than that. Roldan says, hold up, don't need to make a substitution here. He's going to be okay. (0-0) here, and really this is an opportunity for the Galaxy to kind of reset a bit, because San Jose has had the better of the play. 3 really good chances in on goal. 2 point-blank type saves. One from J.T. Marcinkowski. The other from Jakob Glesnes saved a goal. And San Jose, it's fair to say, have had 4 chances in and around the Galaxy penalty area. 3 of them have been saved. The other one was the header from Floriani that sailed wide. Harbor Miller helped to his feet. He'll have to come off for now and then be waved back on. Under full power, he just jogs off the field, and he'll join his teammates here in a moment, I believe. Jakob Glesnes will take the restart. Waiting on our 4th official here to wave him back on. Servando Berna is the 4th official. The ARs are Corey Rockwell and Jeffrey Greason. San Jose on possession as they move forward into the Galaxy defense. Nice job by Justin Hack. Gets on possession, then he's dragged down, but the referee says play on as Royce touches it back. An advantage to the Galaxy. Lozano into Royce. He'll run on through. 2 defenders around him. It comes to the right side. Here comes Kyogo. Kyogo trying to make his way to the top of the box. Can he find the shot? Lets it go for Chucky Lozano. Lozano on possession now for the Galaxy. Weaving his way forward, trying to find his shot. He won't get the foul there as he takes a dive. And this will come out to midfield. We're back at 11 aside as Miller's back on the field. He'll go back into his right back position for the Galaxy. Romney for San Jose at the top of his own penalty area. Floriani on the near side. Jasinski. Jovanovic on to the right side. Scan. Floriani. Fernandez to the right. Again, Jasinski. Fernandez off of Alday. They wanted a handball. No, says the referee. Justin Hack. He'll play it out to Lozano. Alday. Here's Maya Yoshida. He'll turn it on back and find his goalkeeper, J.T. Marcinkowski. Galaxy having a hard time breaking through this press to get those counters, which they would like this evening. Unlike the game at Palo Alto, this is not the case right now. Marcinkowski plays this one long, trying to find Joseph Painsil. Romney able to head to the far side. Ricketts off of Joe. Good battle there between the 2 players. It'll come loose, and here comes Joseph Painsil. One-on-one against Romney. He's turned him around. Joe still on possession, tries to play it through. And it's deflected out of play for a corner kick. Kyogo and Royce were both trailing on the play, but I think Joe ultimately wanted to play it across the 6 for Chucky Lozano on the backside. Found the defender instead. Corner kick Galaxy, the Galaxy's first one of the evening. Glesnes, Hack, and Maya Yoshida will be the players of height for the Galaxy here in the penalty area. Kyogo's not going to be that guy at 5'7". But he'll be there for the second ball, that's for sure. Lozano shows short. Back out it goes to Joseph Painsil. It'll come on out to Royce. Back in for Chucky now. Right corner of the area. Into Hack. Fires and it's wide of the near post. Goal kick for San Jose. Best opportunity of the night for the Galaxy right there. Nice little set play by the Galaxy that time around. Romney will build out for San Jose. Plays it on over to Floriani. He'll lift to the left side. Kept alive by Paul Marie. Ricketts this time around. Again Marie. More of a midfield position for them this time around. Usually as a fullback, left or right. But obviously he's been able to play a lot of different positions for San Jose. Shakira's on the left. Here's Ricketts. Watch there by Miller. Again Shakira's. Comes on into Fernandez. Out to the near side. Jasinski settles down. Back it goes Floriani. Galaxy pretty compact. Good opportunity again for Jasinski. It's out of play. It's going to be a foul against San Jose. Possession to the Galaxy. And actually getting forward that time was Jack Skane. And called for the foul that time around. Marcinkowski for LA. Maya Yoshida to the near side. Not a lot of time on the ball for these defenders for the Galaxy as San Jose closes quickly. Lozano ahead to Royce. Royce back to the near side for Hack. Looks over his right shoulder. Has to put on the brakes. Back in for Royce. And just beyond his touch. Fernandez comes out with possession now for San Jose. This will be a foul against Lucas Sanabria, who runs him over. Quickly the restart. Marie on the left side. Ricketts is there. Arbor Miller defending on the play. Back out it comes. Fernandez. Dave Romney in the circle. Lets it go. Floriani. Skane. Plays into the Galaxy penalty area, and Maya Yoshida clears it on out. Not on target for Royce, and they'll restart again. San Jose in possession. Shakira's. Watched by Hack, right side. Skane. Watch there by Aude. Left-footed ball, cross to the backside. It bounces in for Ricketts and right into Marcinkowski. Possession to the LA Galaxy here. Approaching 23 minutes, 0-0. Galaxy have had a couple of emergency defending situations. Offensively, the Galaxy just had their best opportunity moments ago. This will be a foul, and it could be a yellow card to Arbor Miller, and it is. Free kick for San Jose at midfield. Free kick coming just beyond the stripe. Romney. Over towards the near side. Floriani ahead up the near touch. Jasinski back out it goes. Floriani. Fernandez showing for this one. He'll try to work his way forward. Good job by the Galaxy defensively. Hack ahead it comes to Kyogo. He'll take towards the left side. He and Lozano in the same spot. Now Chucky. Back out it comes. Aude and Lozano brought down by Shakira's. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Hack. Glesnes on the right. Closed by Jovanovic. Joseph Painsil to Lucas Sanabria. He'll go to the right side. Closed there by Fernandez. Nice cut back by Lucas. Finds Harbor Miller, and they rebuild again with Maya Yoshida. The Galaxy captain lays it off to Justin Hack. Hack on the left side for Aude. Lozano still on possession. Pushed from behind by Chakiras. No fouls as our referee. Possession back to San Jose. Chucky needs to keep his feet a little bit more. Paul Marie. Ricketts. Parks this time around. Romney. San Jose kind of teacupping a bit in and around touchline and touchline against the Galaxy, who are standing well right now defensively. Floriani into Chakiras. Fernandez takes the dive into the pool, and a foul called against LA. Sold it well that time, or at least well enough. Skane. Back it goes to Chakiras. Lifts it out the far side for Ricketts. Chakiras chips into the penalty area. This will go on through. It is out of play over the end line. Goal kick here for the LA Galaxy. So the Galaxy play tonight. Tomorrow get on a plane, fly out to Montreal for a game in Montreal. We'll have that for you at 4:20-ish, I believe, on Saturday. Marcinkowski. It'll go right side to Glesnes. In towards the middle of the park and with the top of Marco Royce. Not enough touches for Royce. But San Jose's flooding the middle and making it difficult on the Galaxy to try to work through there. They're stuck on the wings. Here's Glesnes. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy off the deflection. Harbor Miller will take it. Approaching 27 minutes of this contest, 0-0. Miller again will get it back. Tries to play ahead for Joseph Painsil. That's broken up. Parks comes out with possession. Back it goes to Romney. Floriani will turn back to his goalkeeper, Angus Gunn. Romney. Floriani. Royce will press a little higher here for LA. Again, Angus Gunn. Two of the guys that are not getting on the ball as much as we'd like to see tonight. As I mentioned, Marco Royce and Kyogo. I'd like to see him when he gets on the ball a little higher with a goal-scoring opportunity. We've only seen that once this half. Ricketts on the left side now for San Jose towards the Galaxy penalty area. Harbor Miller trying to clear ahead of Hack. He's taken off the ball by Fernandez. Here's Jovanovic, and his shot is blocked. Comes out to Hack. He'll play into midfield. Lozano is facing his own goal, though, and the Galaxy can't get out of harm's way. Chucky gets back to help out. It is Hack on possession now for the Galaxy. And Chucky Lozano once again for LA. Gets away from one, gets away from a second. That should be a yellow card. And it is to Fernandez. Nick Fernandez picks up a yellow there. That's more of a tactical foul as Chucky was starting to slalom his way through the middle third. And we're going to do it again. Yoshida. Here's Glesnes. Plays on the right side. Good run here by Painsil to bring it down. Skips away from him, but he'll have it in the far corner. Painsil turns on Ricketts. Takes it towards goal. Painsil fires near post. It's saved by Gunn. I don't think he saw it, but it hit his chest. And it's cleared out of play over the far side touch. Throw-in. Goalkeeper in the right place at the right time. That's called positioning. Here's Kyogo in the corner. Tried to flick it on to Joseph Painsil. This time around, Ricketts gets to it. Plays it centrally to Floriani, who just clears into midfield. Maya Yoshida for the Galaxy. Harbor Miller. And back it goes. Maya once again. Glesnes will switch out the left. Chucky Lozano does good to bring that one down. He's offside again. Got to do better there. My old broadcast partner, he would say, if you're on the wing, you should never be called offside because you see the offside line. And now it's 3 times, I believe, in this game that Chucky's been called offside. Ian Harkes for San Jose. Romney. Out the near side it comes. Chakiras for San Jose. Watched there by Lozano. And Greg Vanney did say at the start of the broadcast tonight that Chucky would play a big portion of the match. Probably about 60 minutes, I'm guessing. 60, 65. Jovanovic into Chakiras. Nice job by Hack, but a foul called against Justin Hack. Chakiras with the restart. It'll come on back. Floriani. Half an hour played. 0-0. Romney. Ricketts on the far side. Back it goes to Ian Harkes, the son of John Harkes, the National Soccer Hall of Famer, former U.S. men's national team captain. And of course, he led DC United in his career in Major League Soccer. Under Bruce Arena. Here's Kyogo now for the Galaxy. Past the stripe. He'll take it down the middle of the park. Played it into Royce, and Royce allowed it to go beyond him. And too long for Chucky. And Angus Gunn will collect. And this is part of what the Galaxy are going through now. A bunch of new faces who need to be able to help the club. And even though they're veterans and they know what to do, still need to build some chemistry. Here's Lozano. Good run this time around. Squares it over. Sanabria lays this one off for Joseph Painsil. Ahead it comes to Kyogo. Sanabria to the right side. Harbor Miller runs it down in the corner. The one-time cross cleared away by Jasinski. Hack knocks it back in. Lozano on his right foot trying to find possession. He won't get the call there. And it's cleared back into midfield. Maya Yoshida dumps it in. It'll be San Jose on possession. Skane in towards center. Fernandez. Fernandez and Chakiras look similar, but their body build, Chakiras a little thicker. Here comes San Jose's Paul Marie, 1-on-3. Jovanovic to the left side. Glesnes to clear it away. Now the shot from distance from Harkes into the southern stands. This will be a goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Elevate your match day with a luxury suite. Reserve your suite today by visiting LAGalaxy.com/suites. Marcinkowski off the goal kick, has it now. Near side it comes from Maya Yoshida. Aude and back. Maya with the right foot back towards midfield. A little too much for Kyogo to get that in the air. And San Jose comes out with possession. Marie with some good work to the right side. It comes to Skane. In towards center for Chakiras. Cleared away by Sanabria. Here comes Lozano. The Galaxy 3-on-3. Lozano down the middle of the park. Royce going left. Lozano fires right on the goalkeeper, who makes the save. Angus Gunn. That's okay. Get the shot on frame, force him to make a save, and the Galaxy have 2 of those in this contest now. That's a little better. Fernandez for San Jose. He'll find Paul Marie. Left side it goes to Ricketts. Miller defending on the play. It'll come on back to Fernandez. Ian Harkes. Romney. And Chakiris will push on forward now. Hack defending on the play. Back out it goes Floriani. Jasinski now for San Jose. Back out one more time. Chakiris. Good defensive posture by the Galaxy at the moment. Nowhere to go for the Earthquakes. And it's not like they're comfortable being on possession. Again, in the press, you're really trying to take advantage of turnovers, forced bad passes. You're not trying to be the team that is in possession, so to speak. They're just trying to create opportunities. Sanabria battles through, and then he gets raked by Fernandez. That'll be a foul and a free kick for the Galaxy. And I think that's worthy of a discussion with his near side AR and the fourth official. We look at it again here. Sanabria continued to work and work and work to get this ball out of there. He and Chakiris with a good battle, and then Fernandez came through and kind of stamped him a bit. Sanabria is trying to look. He says, "Look at my left calf, and look at the spikes."
I am in the technical area. What are you talking about? Our 10 got fouled first. I'm in the technical area.
So it'll be a free kick for the Galaxy here. Bruce Arena is giving the fourth official an earful at the moment. Shalrie Joseph, a former great with New England, is also on the coaching staff for the Earthquakes. Another player that Bruce brought along with him. Dave Sarakin, his longtime assistant, is a #1 assistant with San Jose. So very familiar faces to Galaxy fans, of course. Here's Harbor Miller on the far side. Sanabria steps in front. It'll go out of play. Throw in for San Jose. Yellow card to Lucas Sanabria. Not a smart move there. As soon as you put your arms up, Paul Marie is a smart player. He is going to he's going to flop to the ground. The referee's going to see it. Here's Lucas able to play into midfield now. Chucky Lozano will be called for the foul. And this is starting to get much like a San Jose Galaxy match. Chippy. Ball will come near side now. Skane. Romney. Watch there by Kyogo. Forced back to his goalkeeper Gunn. Good job by Kyogo there for the Galaxy. Fernandez back to his goalkeeper. Lozano with the push from behind. Chucky's got to be careful. He wasn't welcomed by the officiating crew in Houston all that quickly. Here's Jasinski on the near side. Right side it goes to Skane. He's offside. And just like Chucky, you're there. You have the vision. Here's Glesnes now. Plays in towards midfield. Nice job by Jakob. Harbor Miller. Played it through, tried to find Joseph Painsil. Kyogo runs onto the second ball. Is he fouled? Our referee says no. We continue. That ball did get away. Long ball to the Galaxy defense, collected by Marcinkowski at the top of his penalty area. Maya Yoshida. Has it now, the Galaxy captain. JT Marcinkowski. Sanabria does well to get this ball away as he's closed by Fernandez. Ball goes right side. Glesnes. Hack. Towards the near side, Alde. It's hard work for the Galaxy to get out of their own end. Lozano, Royce, and back, and they'll rebuild again. Here's the Galaxy captain. Yoshida to Royce, plays it to Kyogo. This time the flag is down. Here's Kyogo in on goal, looking for his first, and he just raised it over the bar, and out of play for a goal kick. He had a clean look, opened up his hips, and he wanted to go to that far side netting, and he got a bit too much of it as it goes over the bar and out. Goal kick for San Jose. Just what the Galaxy were trying to do. They drew San Jose in, and then on the counterattack, had a great look at goal, and Kyogo 0 for 1 this time around. We'll see what happens the rest of the night. This will be a foul on San Jose, free kick Galaxy. Download the LA Galaxy app today, your one-stop shop for everything Galaxy. Easy ticket management, exclusive content, the latest Galaxy news and scores. You know, visit lagalaxy.com/app for more information. 40 minutes have been played. 0-0 here between the Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes. Glesnes. Royce and back. Glesnes once again. Aude. Here's Lozano. Off the hack. Not a good pass by Chucky. Throwing. Jasinski will play it on back. Floriani. Fernandez now for San Jose. Into Chakiras. Back out it goes. Floriani. Romney. And again Floriani. Kyogo closing him down. So work the near side. Jasinski will get through Lozano. Aude there to help out. This will come on loose. Good work there on the part of Sanabria. Good ball ahead for Joseph Painsil, but it's a bit too much on it. The idea was good. This is cleared out of play over the far side touch. It'll be a throw-in for the Galaxy. Now I'm going to rewind back to that silly yellow card that Sanabria picked up. He is involved in a lot of the play in this particular game because of the way it is orchestrated. The yellow card now that sits on him is something that's going to weigh on him the rest of the game. Young players do not pick up silly yellow cards. Here's Kyogo now for Joseph Painsil. Joe trying to find that right foot, plays it through. It's deflected and right on the keeper. Angus Gunn once again for San Jose. Because as the game wears on for Sanabria, he's not going to be able to play as freely. And midfielders for the Galaxy, there's not many of them. Aude trying to settle this ball for Hack. He's able to play it forward, but Floriani gets in front of Kyogo. This will be a foul against the Galaxy forward. Kyogo Fuhurashi. Free kick San Jose. Ball still rolling. We're going to do it again. Support the LA Galaxy Foundation and browse their in-game auction. Just text Galaxy to 76278 to start bidding on a Marco Royce signed metal print. The auction is open until the 75th minute of tonight's match. Good luck. Shakira is now for San Jose at the center circle. He'll knock it back to David Romney. We've played 43 minutes. We've had a couple of yellow cards. We've had one injury that required a trainer to come out. Probably 3, maybe 4 minutes of stoppage time. Here's Chakiras. He'll take it into the left channel. Tries to get the cross into the area. Comes onto the near side this time around. Jasinski tried to go top of the box. Nice job by Hack, reading the play well. He'll take it for LA. In the midfield it goes Lozano. Chucky now tries to play it forward to Royce. This is good for LA. Royce's return pass not good enough as Floriani closes him down. And San Jose comes out with possession. Jovanovic. Left side of the Galaxy penalty area. Chakiras has Fernandez running to the top of the box. Working on Miller. Here's Jaquiras. Cuts it back on Miller. Nice job by Harbor with the recovery there for the Galaxy. He'll play into midfield. Too short there for Joseph Painsil. Ricketts. This is another foul against the Galaxy. Lucas Sanabria is going to get a red card. And the Galaxy again are going to be a man down. Again, let me tell you about silly yellow cards. This is not because of this particular play. It's because of the previous play. And the Galaxy is a man down again because of mental lapses. Right in front of the break, the Galaxy will be a man down the rest of the way. They're killing themselves. They're showing it on the replay now on television as well. That's the one. Pushing Paul Marie in the chest, inducing the first yellow card, and now you have no leash. Gets the second yellow card right in front of the break, and now the Galaxy's a man down again. Here's Jaquiras, plays into the area. This pinball's towards the end line, and was the ball out of play? According to the near side AR, it was. Corey Rockwell. And I think actually called an offside. Possession to the Galaxy here. 2 minutes of stoppage time. We're about 45 seconds away from halftime. Isaiah Parenti will be the player that'll come on in the break. I think the Galaxy at this point want to get through the final 30 seconds of the first half and get to the locker room. Now the question is, who do you pull? At this point, you probably would pull Lozano at the break. Ball in midfield. It goes over the top of Harbor Miller. Here's Paul Marie now for San Jose. He'll play it into space on the near side. Aude trying to get back defensively. Skane is there. His cross into the box. Glesnes will let it go. Jaquiras is there, but so is Harbor Miller for the Galaxy. Here's Jaquiras. Plays it out to Ian Harkes. Tried to slide it through. Nice job by the Galaxy breaking that up. And now our referee will point to midfield. And that'll do it for 45 minutes here at Dignity Health Sports Park. An entertaining game, a chippy game between these two rivals. That's what you should expect. What you should not expect is continued mental mistakes that get you yellow cards, especially when your teammate just did one last game. And now the Galaxy's a man down. It is 0-0 after 45 minutes. Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes. Halftime is coming up next.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, health care, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Halftime here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It is 0-0 between the Galaxy and the San Jose Earthquakes. The likely substitute at halftime for the Galaxy will be Isaiah Parenti. The question is, who will be coming off? Maybe Chucky Lozano. He was going to go a full 45 and possibly more. But at this point now with a man down, perhaps you make that substitution now, and then you'll see later on trying to manage the game. The red card to Lucas Sanabria, who picked up a second yellow right in front of the break. Some of the stats from the first half, the Galaxy on possession, leading possession here in this match. Actually, no, it's San Jose with the possession stat, 55-44 over the Galaxy and change. Shots 5 for LA, 8 for San Jose, who dominated in the first 25 minutes before the Galaxy really got their legs. Shots on target, 3 and 3. And the Galaxy had some heroics going on early on in the match from JT Marcinkowski and Jakob Glesnes. Angus Gunn has made 3 saves for San Jose. 192 total passes for the Galaxy, 257 for San Jose. The Earthquakes are 91.8 in their passing accuracy to the Galaxy's 86.5. And San Jose's done a good job pressing the Galaxy after the first couple of minutes, and they've made it very difficult for LA to get out of their own end. And that's part of the problem, is you don't have a 6 with the experience who can spray the ball out onto the wings to make those runs. Joseph Painsil played into the channel for Joe to run onto it. Or, for example, Chucky Lozano, so he can play a little higher, play him into the channels to run onto it. The Galaxy has been trying to work through that middle third and then make that pass. And by that time, you have 2 and 3 players on the ball, and that's making things very difficult for the Galaxy at the moment. But so far, so good in terms of the scoreboard. 0-0 after 45 minutes. We'll take a short time out. More of halftime coming up right after these words. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. The LA Galaxy hero of the match is from the United States Army, First Sergeant Virgia Farrow. First Sergeant Farrow began her Army career in 2006 and has honorably served in both the active and reserve components for nearly 2 decades. Throughout her career, she has earned numerous awards, which include the Army Commendation Medal and the Air Force Achievement Medal. Additionally, she's the recipient of the prestigious Master Aviation Crew Member Badge, reflecting her extensive experience, I should say, in the technical expertise and dedication to the Army aviation. The LA Galaxy thank Sergeant Farrow for her service and dedication to our country and community. Well done, and thank you very much. Taking a look at the scoreboard around Major League Soccer, these finals are in now. Chicago beat Orlando 2-1 on the road. Atlanta also on the road, 2-1 better than Minnesota. Seattle loses again, this time at home against Austin 2-1. It was Dallas 4, RSL 3. Toronto 3-3 with Charlotte. Philadelphia 2-2 against Miami. Nashville wins at Red Bull by a count of 1-0. New England wins on the road at DC 3-0. It was Montreal 2-1 better than Columbus, and the Galaxy will be in Montreal on Saturday. Cincinnati wins over New York City 2-1. Kansas City and St. Louis tied at a goal apiece. The game's in progress. Portland and San Diego 1-1. Houston over Vancouver by a count of 1-0. In the 90th +5, Colorado leading LAFC 1-0. Work to be done for this LA Galaxy team. For the second straight game, they'll be down a man to their opponent. It looks like Isaiah Parenti will be the player that comes on for the Galaxy in the midfield. The question is, who does Greg Vanney decide to pull? Will it be Chucky Lozano or somebody else in that first 11 or the remaining 10? 0-0 after 45 minutes of play. The second half is coming up next. Stay with us. LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. This LA Galaxy match is presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. Players slowly making their way out of the tunnel here at Dignity Health Sports Park to start the second half. A reminder, Pups at the Pitch Night is presented by Purina. It's back again, and don't miss out on the remaining nights. Purchase a ticket and dog pass for our upcoming Pups at the Pitch game. That'll be on September the 12th when the Galaxy take on the Seattle Sounders. To purchase your tickets or learn more, visit lagalaxy.com/pups at the pitch. So the Galaxy have made their way onto the field, and so have the San Jose Earthquakes. It looks like San Jose is going to bring on two. Timo Werner, and I believe check this roster real quick on what's happening here. Useni Buddha will be the other player that comes on. For the Galaxy right now, no changes at the moment, but I believe it's going to be Isaiah Parenti. Actually, no, I think Greg Vanney has decided we're going to keep it like this for now, as Parenti goes and sits on the bench. So the Galaxy are going to play with a lone six in Hack. And Harbor Miller might have a little more responsibility there to tuck in and help out between Harbor and Glesnes for LA. And it looks like it's going to be a 4-3-2 for LA, depending on where the ball is. Second half is underway, and San Jose with the ball off the kickoff, attacking to our left, defending the goal to the right. Here's Paul Marie, and Timo Werner is out for San Jose. Has it now, plays it back to Ian Harkes. He goes on to the right side. Jasinski, Buda, and back out it goes. Nico Chakiras leaves the match for San Jose. Here's Fernandez. Paul Marie is the other player that left. Oh, Marie's still out there. We'll see who the... It might be Jasinski who left the match for San Jose. Werner being pressed by Joseph Painsil. Werner able to play it forward. It's out of play. Ricketts into Harbor Miller and out. The Galaxy could look at a 4-4-1 for now also. So we'll see how this looks for LA as the night progresses. Ball goes on to the right side. Here comes San Jose. The ball top of the area. Marie, the shot towards goal on the full volley. Off a defender and out. Corner kick, San Jose. Timo Werner will take it. His right-footed ball is going to bend in towards goal. Here's the cross into the 6 off of Harbor Miller, still loose, and Joseph Painsil clears it out. Marie keeps it alive. Werner on his right foot, plays top of the box. Jovanovic trying to get towards goal. That'll be a foul on Jovanovic, as down goes Joseph Painsil. Free kick, Galaxy. Marcinkowski surveys the situation here. He'll square it on over. Maya Yoshida. Aude. Ahead it goes to Lozano. Tried to play it back to Justin Hack. Not a good pass. San Jose on possession. Yoshida does well to get in front. Galaxy, though, in some trouble. Harkes plays it in. Werner trying to get the shot away. Roy steps in front. Is still loose in the Galaxy penalty area. Now cleared, but Fernandez with the chance. Left side it goes Marie. He plays it towards the back post. The clearance to the far side. Running back is Lozano to get it back for the Galaxy. Aude just chips it to the far side, and Chucky can't earn possession back for LA, and San Jose comes out with it. Buda. David Romney comes near side, and Harbor Miller can't close it down against Paul Marie. It's Ricketts now. Werner into Marie. Jovanovic, and it comes on loose, and the Galaxy again trying to build out of the back, and that I do not understand. You do not have midfielders to help you. It's going to be a throw-in Galaxy. Harbor Miller will take this throw. Justin Hack tries to clear it on forward, looking for Joseph Painsil. Headed out by Ricketts. Another throw in for the Galaxy. Hack will let it go for Miller. Again, Miller. They'll try to find Lozano. Was held up a bit there. That's a foul against Jasinski. So Skane's the player that left on that right side for San Jose. Quickly the restart, knocked down right into Romney. And the play not sharp enough for the Galaxy going forward. Romney. Jasinski on the right. Here's Ian Harkes. Buda. Floriani, again Romney. He'll play on to the near side. Werner On to the left it goes and out of play. So it'll be a throw-in. Goal kick, LA. Galaxy could have been fortunate on the play where Marco Royce dispossessed Timo Werner in the penalty area. Haven't seen the replay on that one yet. Ball out of play over the near side touch. Another throw in here for the Galaxy. Here's Kyogo into Painsil. Kyogo once again. He'll get the cross away towards the top of the box. It stays alive by Aude. He'll find Lozano. Chucky has Ricketts all over him. Nice job by Chucky. In for Royce and just beyond him and out of play. Good idea all the way around. Just did not make the connection that time. Goal kick. Ricketts for San Jose. Werner and back for Ricketts. Floriani to the right side. Jasinski pushing forward. Ian Harkes this time around. 2 blocks of 4 for the Galaxy. Kyogo high. He'll drop back to help out as well. Jovanovic. Almost picked off by Kyogo. Foot race here with Romney, who was one of the fastest players for the LA Galaxy when he was here in Los Angeles a few years ago. More than a few years ago now. He had enough. He had enough that time to save the play. Ricketts on the near side now for San Jose. Paul Marie. He'll play towards the back post. The header towards goal, and it's wide and out of play. Jasinski getting on the end of it. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy here. Play stopped for now as Aude took a bump. Hey, the Ryzen jersey still available at the LA Galaxy team store. Get it while supplies last. I know it's a fan favorite, that color scheme for the Galaxy fans. Marcinkowski out the near side. He'll try to find Miller. It's just over the top of him and out of play. It'll be a throw-in. Here's Fernandez. Plays on over to the right side. Jasinski. Aude giving ground. It comes on in for Buda. Buda tries to slide through, and a nice job by Maya Yoshida. Ushers the ball out of play. It'll be a corner kick for San Jose. On the right side here, Timo Werner will take it. Should bend away from goal. He'll try to get it to the top of the 6, though. Probably front post. That's what he did last time around. Here's the run by Floriani. The pass in and cleared out of play. Nope, stayed alive, and the cross came back through, and Marcinkowski smothers it. JT at the top of his penalty area. A couple of big saves by him and Jakob Glesnes in this match for the Galaxy. Glesnes, here's Royce. Turns it ahead and finds Joseph Payne still trying to chip to the near side touchline, and this is a good idea, but too much running for Harper Miller to catch that before it goes out of play. So here come the substitutions for the Galaxy. It looks like it'll be John Nelson and Isaiah Parenti. Let's see what this looks like for the Galaxy. Probably Aude goes forward. Lozano comes off. And we'll see what the other one might be for the Galaxy. Here's Romney. Switches to the right side, trying to find Jasinski. This would be out for a goal kick. Or perhaps it is Aude and Lozano that leaves the match, and that's what the Galaxy do with Parenti coming into the middle. Nelson goes back into that hold, that stay-at-home left back position. Yoshida to his goalkeeper Marcinkowski, comes back out to Maya, plays it left for Aude. Throw in Galaxy. San Jose readies 2 more to come on. Preston Judd, the former Galaxy 2 player who got an opportunity with the big club as well. Here's Lozano for the Galaxy, can't clear it forward. It'll come back into the Galaxy penalty area, picked up by Marcinkowski. Rolls ahead for Lozano, right in the middle of the park. Here comes Chucky. Plays it ahead to Joseph Painsil. Was he brought down? He was. This is going to be a yellow card to Romney. And a free kick for the Galaxy here. LaRue and Judd about to come on for San Jose. Nelson and Parenti for the Galaxy. Glesnes by Yoshida, back to Jakob. Over towards the near side, chips it on forward. Ricketts into Joseph Painsil's got to break it goal. Joe tried to play it across and off the defender and Romney and out of play. He was looking for Lozano, who was making the late run on the left side of the area. And Dave Romney did well to get in front of it to clear it out for a corner kick Galaxy. Look at it again on our replay here. Joe's taking a look and he wanted to play it just across. A little late on that. So here's the corner kick for the Galaxy. Glesnes goes near post, tried to play into him. It'll be cleared by Buda. Keeps possession as he tries to speed into midfield. Closed down by Joseph Painsil. Comes on to Fernandez. Plays it on over to Ian Harkes. Here's Fernandez now. Brought down that time by Royce. That's a foul. Called a handball. No foul on Royce. Interesting. Okay. Here's Marco Royce now for the Galaxy. Lets it go for Chucky Lozano. Chipping in, looking for Kyogo. Out comes the goalkeeper Gunn, who pulls it down and quickly back into midfield. Werner. Miller giving ground, staying with him though. Werner back onto his right foot, squares it along the top of the box. It goes to the right side. Buda would run it down. Aude defending on the play. A couple of step overs. The cross pulled down by JT Marcinkowski. Marcinkowski's going to have to put this ball down, and he does. Now he'll lift in the midfield. Ricketts heads it out for a throw in Galaxy, and the Galaxy will take that all night long at this point. Harbor Miller will take the substitution. Kyogo showing short. Now into Kyogo. Nope. Joseph Painsil, and he's pulled down. That's a foul. Free kick Galaxy. Yellow card coming. Persistent infringement or no? He's telling Ricketts one more time he's going to get a yellow. Okay. Royce and Werner say hello to each other. Good set play opportunity here for the Galaxy, and that's really where we are now with the man down the rest of the way for this club. San Jose is going to make their substitutions now as Fernandez will leave the match. And Jovanovic. LaRue comes into midfield. And Preston Judd will spell him. Jovanovic, that is. As the striker. 11 goals and 3 assists for Preston Judd this season. Here's Marco Royce. Plays it right in, trying to find the spot. It's cleared away. Marco has it again for LA. Plays it back to Aude. He'll wheel it around to the left side. Lozano for LA. Watch there by Jasinski and Buda. Chucky plays it in this time for Glesnes. Jakob back out to Joseph Painsil. Joe going to the left. Aude. Again Painsil. Gets through Jasinski. Nope, not that time. No foul. And cleared away by Buda in the midfield. Marcinkowski. Royce. This is Aude. Glesnes now. Jakob. He'll play it around the right side to Harbor Miller. Kyogo's trying to make the run. Miller has to get this pass away. Plays it short to Painsil. Back to Miller. Now plays it in for Kyogo. It's just beyond him. No. The offside flag goes up. And Kyogo was just off. Not the flag, but a foul against San Jose. So our referee talking to Harbor Miller. So the flag went up immediately. As we take a look at it again, here's the foul. Ricketts runs right through Harbor Miller. Flag went up immediately like it looked like offside, but in fact the AR pointed to Miller. So free kick Galaxy here again. Lozano will take it. Plays it towards the backside. Tried to find Maya Yoshida and does, but Maya's on his way down. And the ball flies out of play for a goal kick. So John Nelson could be coming on or maybe not. He goes back into the corner at the moment. And so does Isaiah Parenti. So Greg Vanney deciding against the sub at the moment. Here's Marie. This will be a foul on Painsil. LaRue for San Jose. Ian Hart's top of the center circle. He'll go right side. Jasinski, Werner. Watch there by Aude. Comes on into Hart's. Back out it goes. Floriani. Werner plays into the box. Good opportunity here for Preston Judd. I should say LaRue, not Judd. Judd's loose at the top of the 6. Cleared away in the midfield by the Galaxy. Perhaps Greg is thinking that San Jose may expose themselves in the back, and Lozano is brought down from behind by Buda. He'll get the foul, but he won't get a yellow card in his favor there. Celebrate Mexican Heritage Night with us September the 26th as we honor a true icon of the game. This exclusive ticket pack includes a limited edition Jorge Campos goalkeeper half zip inspired by the bold style that made him a legend with the Galaxy and around the world. Secure your ticket pack today by visiting lagalaxy.com/promotions. Restart comes forward for Joseph Painsil. Joe working on Romney along the end line. And it turns into a goal kick. These are your designated players. They need to be top-notch, especially where you are right now with a team that's fragmented and you're trying to piece it together. The best players on the team have to be excellent. Werner now for San Jose. Out to the right side for Jasinski. Looks like Robert Taylor is going to come on now, if I got that correct. So that's a change in what the original plan was. Parks. This is Romney. Again, Harks. Buddha on the right side. Floriani. Back in for Romney. He's got Ricketts on the left. Good defensive posture here by the Galaxy. Miller defending on the play, but it comes on in. LaRue. Romney once again. This one in for Buddha. Dave Romney. He'll play on the left side. Paul Marie. LaRue one more time as the Galaxy continue to try to be stout defensively. And this ball comes around and it's kept alive by Marcinkowski off the deflection. He picks up, rolls out the left side for Lozano. Doesn't have the steam left to take on Buddha, who's pretty fresh out there. Ian Harks now for San Jose. Jasinski. Romney. Werner. Watch there by Harper Miller. On his left foot, tries the cross, blocked by Miller and out. Corner kick. San Jose. Again, Werner will take it on the near side. He's going to play it short. Apparently not. Paul Marie was showing short there. Here's the corner kick. Played on into the short side off of Preston Judd and out of play. Don't miss out on club updates and exclusive ticket offers sent straight to your phone. Join the club's new text notification program. Just text Galaxy to 81257. Chucky Lozano leaves the match. Robert Taylor will replace him. Here's JT Marcinkowski off the goal kick, plays it out to Maya Yoshida as we continue. Lozano with this Galaxy home debut. Did okay. I think a little rush showed in the first half for sure, trying to stay on side. Trying to find some combinations with the current team that's out there, like Royce and now the other new player in Kyogo. So it's taking some time here to build some chemistry. That's understandable. Foul and a free kick for the Galaxy now as Justin Hack was brought down. Marco Royce with the free kick here for LA. Hack over to Royce. Far side it goes. Aude plays it up the wing. Taylor gets past his defender. He'll take it up the left side. Kyogo making the run into the area. Robert Taylor trying to find the shot. No. Plays it over to Joseph Painsil. On his right foot, right into the goalkeeper, Angus Gunn. Rolled out the near side now. Ricketts for San Jose. As Lozano has made his way onto the Galaxy bench. Handshakes all around. Floriani. This is played into the Galaxy penalty area or close to it. Glesnes with the clearance with the help of Maya Yoshida. Aude. Marcinkowski will lift in the midfield. Good job by Aude this time around. Gets it back for LA. Yoshida in some trouble, closed by Werner, and it'll be a goal kick for the Galaxy. Maya Yoshida will take that. 70 minutes have been played. 0-0 here. Here's Marcinkowski. Onto the near side. Miller got a piece of it, and it goes out of play for a throw-in. And I think we have a San Jose player who's cramped up, and it looks like it's Paul Marie. Trying to walk it off. Right in front of his coach, who looks over to the trainer and says, give this guy some hydration. Here's the cross into the area for Buda, and a good job by Marcinkowski. Holds his ground and pulls the ball right out of the air. Good job by JT, who's played well tonight for the Galaxy. Aude. Royce. Ball's taken off of Royce's foot. Now Buda in the area trying to find a way. Comes on into Preston Judd, and he had a sitter from 8 yards over the bar and out. Goal kick for the LA Galaxy. Paul Marie can't go anymore. He continues to cramp up, and he's asked to come off the bench. Onto the bench, that is. Arguably, JT Marcinkowski's been the Galaxy's best player since the break of the World Cup. Here's Marcinkowski now off the goal kick, lifts it towards the near side. Marie gets on the end of it, clears it out of play, still fighting through cramps. It'll be a throw-in. San Jose trying to get their next substitution ready and on the field as soon as possible. But right now, it could be 10 on 10 with Paul Marie not able to go. Miller plays it into Maya Yoshida. He'll play it out the left side for Robert Taylor. It's behind him. He's going to try to run this one down. It goes out of play over the far side touch. Vitor Costa about to come on for San Jose. Ricketts into Werner. Plays it in for Marie, back out for Werner once again. Has it on the left side of the area. The cross blocked by Glesnes, cleared by Miller in the midfield. Romney keeps it alive for San Jose. Goes over to Ricketts. This time it's Ian Harkes. Marie's just trying to take a spot at this point and stay onside for San Jose. Floriani now. Romney. On the left side is Ricketts. Played into Werner. Tries to send Paul Marie towards the end line, and Hack is there to get in front and out for a goal kick. LA Galaxy substitution, San Jose. Troy Elgersma has been called to the Galaxy bench. So Greg Vanny's thinking about some fresh legs and a player who might be able to help stretch the field. Here's Marcinkowski. Into midfield it goes, beyond the stripe. Romney knocks it back to his goalkeeper, Angus Gunn. Here's Floriani. Jasinski. Romney once again. Left side of the circle. He'll play it left. Finds Ricketts for San Jose. 0-0 here. 74 minutes have been played. Along the end line. Costa. Here's cross into the 6. Cleared away by Glesnes. Joseph Painsil trying to hold on for possession. He's dispossessed, but it comes back to Glesnes, who has it now for the Galaxy. He'll power into space. Harbor Miller trying to run this one down. Werner to close him down. Miller making the run in the area. Push from behind. Kyogo gets in there as well, and the ball will come loose over the near side. Ricketts. Ball into the area. Good job by Marcinkowski. Gets down low and gets in front of the potential shot. Here's Buddha. Back out for Harks. He'll fire away, and it's saved as well by Marcinkowski. Or was it? Just on the outside of his post, I think, after all. Goal kick Galaxy. Ian Harks had a good look there. Look at the first opportunity. It was Judd who played it off Marcinkowski, who made the save. Then on the ensuing opportunity from 23, a dipping ball that I think touched the outside of the post at the side of the net. Goal kick Galaxy. So Elgersma, it's going to be an interesting substitution here. Do you pull Royce and put Elgersma in there as a midfielder, which he is? Or do you pull Kyogo and let Elgersma bring the speed up top to potentially play it forward into space for him to run on? We'll see what happens here. Here's Jasinski. On the right side it goes for Buddha, working on Aude. Buddha still on possession. It'll come back out to LaRue. LaRue about 25 from goal. Here's Harks, lost possession and won by Royce. Can he break out? He can't. Taken off the ball by LaRue. On his right foot, his shot blocked by Glesnes. Got him on the backside. And now Harbour Miller on possession for the Galaxy. Comes on into Hack. Justin Hack. He's got Robert Taylor on the left side. Jasinski defending. Robert Taylor puts two players down. Can he put a third on the ground? Fires! Saved by Angus Gunn. Looking at the replay once again, nice slalom run on the part of Robert Taylor. Maybe he had the shot right there at the left side of the arc, but took it one extra defender. And he took himself at that point all the way across the goal. And it would have been incredible to be able to go across his body with his momentum, taking him near side. Angus Gunn, smart goalkeeper, knew it had to go one way only, and was ready for it at the near post. Ricketts for San Jose. Costa, back it comes in. Nice job by Miller again on the ball intended for Werner. Plays it forward. Kyogo. 1-on-2, holding possession. Plays it in for Joseph Painsill, and Dave Romney clears it out. Here's Harbour Miller once again. I know there was a bit concern when Werner came on and how Harbour Miller will be able to deal with him, and I think Harbour's done very well in that case. Royce, this time in for Miller once again. Harbour Miller, side of the six, back post, score! Joseph Painsill puts the LA Galaxy on top, 1-0 on the back pass on the part of Miller. Royce to Miller to Painsill, just like it was a couple of weeks ago. And it is 1-0 Galaxy in the 79th minute. Galaxy pick it up at midfield. Harbour Miller and Marco Royce. It comes on into Kyogo, who played it on back to Hack. Quickly ahead to Royce. Into Miller, he is onside. And Harbour, I think, did, in fact, pass it to the back post for Joseph Painsill. At first look, I thought he was taking the shot that he was going to miss badly. No, that was a pass. And Joseph Painsill was there to redeem himself on the night and send it home. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. So now the question is, you're asking Elgersma to do what when he comes on? The Galaxy want to make this substitution. We continue. No substitution here for LA at the moment. 1-0 Galaxy against the run of play. A man down for the entire second half. Here's the cross onto the right side for San Jose. Jasinski is there. Plays it back out. Floriani comes on to Buda, who plays it into the area. The attempted header by Ricketts is cleared by Glesnes. Parks on possession to the right side, Jasinski. Buda once again for San Jose. Here's the cross towards the backside. Vitor Costa runs onto this one, has it again. Top of the box it comes. Werner sprays to the back post. Aude is there with the flick outside the area, but it's Buda on possession. Comes out to Harks, sends it through. Cleared away by Maya Yoshida. Werner again on possession. To the left side it comes. Costa chips into the box and cleared out by Yoshida. Won by Buda. Harks keeps it alive here. Top of the box. LaRue, the shot deflected and picked up by JT Marcinkowski. Marcinkowski, the old-fashioned way, just punt it downfield. Floriani now for San Jose. He'll play to the left side for Ricketts as he switches the point of the attack. Miller defending on the play. Back out it goes to Costa. LaRue. Into Ricketts. Early cross into the box. Knocked away by Aude. Kept alive for the moment by Harks, but Kyogo steps in front and gets it back for the Galaxy. It comes on back to Robert Taylor. He lifts into midfield. Kyogo battling with Floriani. Kyogo wins it. It comes on over loose to Justin Hack. But the foul is called against the Galaxy forward. Free kick for San Jose. And I think it is Kyogo's going to leave the match here. Well, no, the substitution's not going to happen. No, now it is. Okay. Joseph Painsil is going to leave the match, and Elgersma will replace him. Joseph Painsil with his 5th goal on the season. The assist going to Harbor Miller and Marco Royce. Elgersma comes on for the Galaxy. I believe the ask will be more defensive. Ball on the right side for Buda. Early cross blocked by Robert Taylor and Aude. Throwing. Floriani. Buda gets away from Kyogo. Harks to the left. Costa. Ricketts this time around. Werner. Back out to Ricketts. Here's Harks. Squares it centrally. Dave Romney. Plays it on over. Floriani. This is good from the Galaxy defensively at the moment. Again, Floriani. Harks and back. Good job by Robert Taylor. Steps in front of it. Taylor gets away from one tackle. Takes towards the far side. Then the foul is called and a yellow card to Jasinski. Free kick for the LA Galaxy. Galaxy scored a goal. You know what that means? Free hotcakes from Norms. Download the Norms app to find out how you can get your free hotcakes from Norms. We've played 84 minutes. It's the LA Galaxy now leading 1-0 in this match. They want Elgersma to go wide to the near side here. Aude. Heel power toward the near side for Elgersma. Gets on the first ball. Comes down to Kyogo. Ball loose on the near side. Miller keeps it alive for the Galaxy. Good battle with Ricketts, but it's going to be won by San Jose. Hack with some hard work here for the Galaxy. Getting back and has it now for the Galaxy. Plays it ahead to Marco Royce. He'll go near side to Harbor Miller. Miller back into Royce again. And now the Galaxy will restart defensively with Glesnes. All the way back it comes. JT Marcinkowski. Lips in the midfield. Elgersma just flicks it on. It's okay. Gunn comes out the goalkeeper, plays it ahead to David Romney. Here's Costa. We played 85 minutes. 1-0 Galaxy. Costa. Gonna go back defensively. Floriani for San Jose. To the near side. Costa once again. Werner. Floriani. Ahead it goes to Ian Harkes. Out to the far side now. Jasinski working on Robert Taylor. Werner. Plays it right. Jasinski. Here's the cross. Blocked and out of play off the backside of Taylor. It'll be a throw-in for San Jose. Back it comes to Harkes. They'll restart. Floriani. Kyogo closing him down. Out to the right side. Kept in play. Buddha in the area. Gets a ball on towards the near side of the penalty area as we look at it. Costa. Back out to Romney. 86 minutes have been played. Left side it goes. Ricketts. Again Costa. Top of the box. Costa running in on the penalty area. Nice job by Harper Miller. Gets in front of the cross and out of play. Corner kick. Miller's grown into this match and played well, especially in the second half. Corner kick San Jose near side. 87 minutes have been played. Werner plays into the area. Backside it goes. Goes on through the box and out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Galaxy. Harper Miller and Floriani having words. Elgersma's there as well. And something might have been said along the way. Here comes John Nelson to the bench area for the Galaxy. Floriani gets a verbal warning from our referee. Marcinkowski will take this goal kick. He'll send everybody deep. JT plays in the midfield. Romney clears it forward. Glesnes and Yoshida are there to clear it out. Another ball into the Galaxy defense, cleared by Maya. Costa and Elgersma with a good battle. This is won by Elgersma. He'll take it on the right side. Back it comes for Hack. Hack on his left foot. Tries to find the shot on his right. Saved by Gunn. And it'll come to the top of the box. Good job by Miller closing down the breakaway, and it's cleared out of play for a throw-in. 88 minutes have been played. 1-0 in favor of the LA Galaxy. Romney now for San Jose. Plays it on over to Ian Harkes. On to the right side it goes. Jasinski. Buddha. Here's LaRue. He'll play to the left side. Werner. Elgersma defending on the play here. Werner will go to the end line on his left foot. The cross comes on in. Knocked in front. Saved by Marcinkowski again. And cleared away. JT got a piece of that ball as it bounced into the six towards his goal. And he just stuck out his right hand. And it bounced onto it. We look at the replay once again, and Marcinkowski is... That's our save of the game, I would think. Or Glesnes' save in the first half. Kyogo leaves the match. John Nelson will come on. And Glesnes runs up to Kyogo and hurries him off the field so the Galaxy don't get stuck with the player on the sidelines for an extra minute. So Nelson comes on, and he is going to play as a right back for the Galaxy defensively with Harper Miller in front of him. Elgers must send deep. 4 minutes of stoppage time. Won by Hack in midfield now. Justin Hack along the near side touch, getting through Costa. Held by Costa. Foul against Costa. John Nelson will take the restart here. He'll chip it ahead, trying to find Elgersma. Foul against Troy Elgersma, the kid. Free kick. So come on back to Floriani now. Galaxy have played a man down since stoppage time of the first half. Here comes Ian Harkes. Foul. Yellow card to Justin Hack. I want to look at that one again. It's a tackle from behind, I guess that would be the call. As Maya Yoshida talks to the referee. Replay here, and he did get the ball, but it is a tackle from behind, and it's also a two-footed tackle from behind in that case. So I can understand where the referee came from here. Timo Werner keeps on kicking the ball into Robert Taylor right in front of the referee. The gamesmanship. Galaxy need to hold on for about 2.5 minutes here. Leading 1-0, a man down for 45. Werner plays it into the area. It'll get on through. LaRue gets a piece of this ball to keep it alive, and then Harbor Miller clears into midfield.
Rebuild! Harbor, come on, rebuild!
Greg Vanny saying rebuild, rebuild. In other words, get your formation again, get your shape. Long ball back into the Galaxy defense, cleared out by Aude. Floriani comes ahead to Buda. This is Romney. On to the left side it goes. Werner on his right foot plays into the Galaxy penalty area. Cleared out by Glesnes. Elgersma does well to keep possession. Taylor can't find it. Cleared by Buda. Good battle here with Aude. Buda turns towards the Galaxy penalty area. Harkes plays it through the 6. Just is there. It's going to be a goal kick for the Galaxy. Touched last by Preston Judd. And now Judd and Marcinkowski having words. No surprise there. Goal kick Galaxy. 45 seconds to go unofficially here. We look at the replay once again. The cross by Ian Harkes and off of Marcinkowski, off of Judd and out. Gamesmanship. Marcinkowski in the midfield. Elgersma's there, but so is LaRue. So come on back, Floriani. Miller chasing him down. Out the right side. Jasinski watched by Taylor. Back it comes to Floriani. Good job by those two for the Galaxy moments ago. Taylor and Miller. It'll go to the right side. Jasinski plays it long into the Galaxy defense. Glesnes with the clearance. Kept alive by Harkes. Comes into Judd. Right side is Buda. Into the Galaxy penalty area he goes. His shot blocked. And our referee points to midfield. And this one has come to an end. And the LA Galaxy, shorthanded for 45 plus minutes, get a goal scored by Joseph Painsil on the assist from Harbor Miller and Marco Royce. And this club perhaps can look back at this game and say our 2026 season began to come together on the night of the Cali Classico, August the 19th of 2026, in a dramatic 1-0 victory over their longtime rivals. 1-0 LA Galaxy over the San Jose Earthquakes. The post-game show is coming up next. Stay with us. Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness. Welcome to the LA Galaxy postgame show, presented by Modelo, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Welcome back to Dignity Health Sports Park. The Galaxy prevail here at home, their third home victory of the season against their biggest rival in their history in Major League Soccer, the San Jose Earthquakes, and they did it shorthanded for all of the second half and scored the game winner in the final 10 minutes of the game to get the victory, as Harbor Miller and Marco Royce combined on the assist that played it across to Joseph Painsil, who went just beyond the defender and sent it home inside the back post. And the Galaxy held on from there because of some heroics from JT Marcinkowski down the stretch. He finishes unofficially with 6 saves on the night. One massive save on a header right in front, where he just stuck out his right hand and put the ball down on the ground, and the Galaxy was able to clear that. And then in an ensuing run, with an opportunity to score for from Preston Judd, he makes the save, the rebound hits the forward and goes out of play, and the Galaxy get possession off that particular play as well on a goal kick. The Modelo man of the match, of course, is JT Marcinkowski. His save of the match was that particular save I'm talking about moments ago on the header by Buddha in front. And JT just stuck his arm out to make the save. I don't think his defender, Maya Yoshida, saw it at all as it went past him. But JT made the save there. You can call Glesnes' save in the first half off the line, perhaps the save of the game as well. JT had 3 saves, or 2 saves in the first half, plus the third from Glesnes. What a game this turned out to be, and perhaps Greg Vanney's side finally began to galvanize here this late in the season. This was that type of victory for this Galaxy team. Did they play exceptional? No. Did they play as a team? Did they fight as a team? Did players like Harbor Miller show what it's like to wear the Galaxy jersey? Yes. Robert Taylor, when he came on, did he do the same? Yes. Troy Elgersma, who almost helped the Galaxy get another goal, who came on as a substitution. He played with those 6 stars on his left chest, and he understood what it meant. And so maybe, perhaps, something came together tonight for this club that they can build upon. They'll have to do it quickly because they're back on the road this weekend, flying out tomorrow to Montreal, playing in Montreal on Saturday afternoon Pacific time. And Montreal got a big win themselves this evening on the road. Possession 60% goes to San Jose. No surprise after Lucas Sanabria leaves with the red card. 40.8% for the Galaxy. The Galaxy had 10 shots. San Jose had 20 on the night. 7 shots on target for the Galaxy, though, and 6 shots on target for San Jose. 306 total passes for the Galaxy. Usually that's a first half of work for the Galaxy. 533 for San Jose. Their passing accuracy was 92.1. The Galaxy was 83% on the night passing accuracy there. But they pull the victory out with the goal coming in the 79th minute. Joseph Painsil with his 5th on the year. The assist to Harbor Miller as well as Marco Royce. And for Royce, will have 7 assists on the year. And Miller will certainly pick up a point there for himself in his stat sheet. And he continues on the field here, lapping the field, and now making his way into the tunnel and leaving this match. And leaving the field of play. Ian Harkes, the last player off for the San Jose Earthquakes, who probably had some family in town or friends and wanted to say hello to them. But this one was no different than many other Galaxy San Jose Earthquake matches. It was hard fought. It was chippy. It was aggressive by both sides. And both teams showed their mettle on the night. And this time it was the LA Galaxy coming out victors. 1-0 over the San Jose Earthquakes. We'll take a short time out. We'll come back. We'll look at the scoreboard. And we'll get you ready for what is next. Stay with us.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
So how big was this victory here tonight for the LA Galaxy? It doesn't solve the problems that they have, but it takes a big step towards doing that. Galaxy started the game in 13th place in the Western Conference. Their win has pushed them to 10th now on 25 points. 2 points back of the 9th spot, the Portland Timbers. 3 points back of the 7th spot in Colorado. That's how big this victory was. Now, you can't give it all back on Saturday when you go to Montreal. So, this is a building block. An important building block for the LA Galaxy as they get their third victory at home. 3-4-4 at Dignity Health Sports Park. 3-4-3 on the road. And they'll look to build on that when they go north of the border Saturday afternoon. Scores around Major League Soccer on this night. It was Chicago defeating Orlando by a count of 2-1. Atlanta 2-1 better than Minnesota. That in Minnesota. Seattle has lost 7 in a row. They lose at home to Austin 2-1 tonight. Dallas goes on the road at RSL, and there is no defense in that game. Dallas 4, Salt Lake 3. Colorado at home against LAFC. They win 1-0 over LAFC. Earlier finals, it was Toronto 3-3 with Charlotte, Miami 2-2 with Philadelphia. Nashville defeated Red Bull by a count of 1-0. New England goes on the road to Audi Field and wins 3-0 at DC United. It was Montreal 2, Columbus 1. In that game, an own goal scored by the Montreal goalkeeper. Take a look at the highlights. It is one to remember. Galaxy will play in Montreal on Saturday. Cincinnati 2-1 over New York City. Sporting Kansas City and St. Louis tied 1-1. Houston wins at Vancouver 1-0. Houston atop the Western Conference by themselves. Portland at home against San Diego, and the Timbers win 3-1. And the Timbers are not the same team they were before their coaching change. They are a team to be reckoned with going forward. Tonight here at Dignity Health Sports Park, the Galaxy taking on the San Jose Earthquakes. Lucas Sanabria shown a second yellow in the 45th minute. Red card. The Galaxy have to go the entire second half a man down. But in the 79th minute, Harbor Miller breaks up the right side, finds Marco Royce, who returns the service back into Miller. Miller looks up, plays it across the 6, and Joseph Painsil hammers it home for his 5th goal on the season, and the LA Galaxy defeat the San Jose Earthquakes tonight 1-0. Next up for the Galaxy, on the road tomorrow to Montreal. Saturday, they'll take on Montreal at their place, and we'll have it for you with the pregame show at 4:20 Saturday afternoon. Joe Tutino saying so long from Dignity Health Sports Park. This has been a nice hump day for all Galaxy fans. Once again, the final score, LA Galaxy 1, San Jose 0. We will talk to you again on Saturday. Good night, everybody.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
30 years ago, Wu-Tang Clan changed hip-hop forever. Last year, they sold out arenas worldwide, and now the final chamber comes back home. Wu-Tang Clan, an encore. If you saw it last year, you know what this means. If you didn't, this is the moment. Yamava Theater, October 1st, with special guests, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Get tickets now at YamavaTheater.com or at the casino box office. Wu-Tang Forever, Killer Bees, swarming on new locations, live at Yamava Theater.
LA Galaxy fans, are you ready to take your game day experience to the next level? Then take it to new heights with Vivid Seats Elite Seats in Section 130, Row D. Your ticket to all the on-field Galaxy action, plus exclusive perks. Enjoy prime seats that come with parking and a $20 concession credit with every ticket. Don't miss this amazing experience. Score Vivid Seats Elite Seat tickets today exclusively on the app or on vividseats.com and earn rewards on every purchase from the only ticket company with a rewards program. Vivid Seats, the official partner of the LA Galaxy.
In 1925, Modelo began brewing beer for those who believe in better. A model beer, steeped in the tradition of tireless effort. A rich Pilsner-style lager for those who wear their heart and heritage on their rolled-up sleeve. Since our first batch 94 years ago, to every bottle raised today, we've proved that it doesn't matter where you come from. It matters what you're made of. Modelo Especial, brewed for those with a fighting spirit. Drink responsibly. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Dignity Health is the official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy, including Glendale Memorial, St. Mary in Long Beach, Northridge Hospital, California Hospital in downtown LA, St. Bernardine and Community Hospital of San Bernardino. Across Dignity Health hospitals and care sites, the well-being of patients is always the priority. To learn about emergency services, healthcare, and healthy joints, you can visit dignityhealth.org/SoCal. Dignity Health. Hello, human kindness.
You've been listening to the six-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy, presented by Modelo, made for those with a fighting spirit. By Dignity Health, official healthcare partner of the LA Galaxy. By Yamava Casino at San Manuel. And by Vivid Seats. This has been a presentation of the LA Galaxy, six-time Major League Soccer champions. All rights reserved.